Hello everyone, Wilbero here. Today we've got a bit of a different episode of A Look into the Arsenal. We're going to be having a look at my Stampede. Now, it looks completely normal, just like you would see every other Stampede, except it's got a couple of little features. It's got a tiny little speaker here, and it's got a flat top, because I think that looks much nicer than the regular Stampede. What else can I say? I've taken the ARs out of this because obviously you don't want to put your ARs in a Stampede because it's pre-elite, which is not the best for performance. And this thing is absolutely massive. Like, that is the whole reason why I'm actually outside at the moment and not out on my workbench. So, because this thing won't even fit on there. Like, I'll give you a bit of an example. I have an iPhone 5S, which is this. That is how big it is. It is massive, as any Stampede is. Now, to power this beast, I have, if I can get it out with one hand, I have a massive 4,000 milliamp hour 2S LiPo. Now, it is a very tight fit in the blaster, as you just saw, but this thing can run for hours on end. Next thing, I actually have a Dean's connector there because I use Dean's connectors. The speaker itself is run off a 3S LiPo, because the amplifier in there, this whole amplifier board, that runs off 12 volts and 3S LiPo 12 volts. Put 2 and 2 together and that's what you get. What else have I done? I've also put some tiny little speakers that aren't subwoofers into the sides of the Stampede. I took out the side rails and put them in. I also added the little headphone jack there that actually plugs into them. So even if I don't want to run it with the subwoofer, which is actually how I made this to begin with, I can just unplug this, which plugs straight in, and plug it into my phone or something, completely detach the subwoofer. Don't have to power it then, but I get tiny little speakers. It's pretty much all stock wiring inside because you don't really need, personally I've felt that you don't really need more than stock wiring if you're going on a 2S in a Stampede, because the motor doesn't pull that much current, and I'm also using only a 6 kg Blastertech spring, so it's not going to be pulling that much current anyway. Yeah, this thing, I think I've cronied it and it's hitting around 70 to 80 FPS, so a little bit above elite, but not the best. Have I done anything else? I've left most of the actual locks in there because locks in a Stampede are actually quite nice to have. What else have I done? I'm pretty sure that's about it, to be honest. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been A Look into the Arsenal. Take care.